This is the most interesting ESP32. This is ESP32-S3 AI camera module, and this was sent by DFrobot. So this is the most interesting because this got a camera, a mic, a speaker at the back, and IR sensors, light ambient sensors, and a lot of things here. So with this module, with this ESP32-S3 AI camera module, I have created a security system, and this is the AI security system. So here, the camera captures the image of the room if the light goes variable or the light changes of a room. Assume that you just place this camera in a room where you just turn off the lights, and all of a sudden a thief just entered in your room and turned the light on, and it will detect the light changes, the lux value changes using the ambient light sensors, and then it will send a photo of the room to your Telegram and send this to the AI or the ChatGPT API, and it will send the image to you about what's happening in the room with a detailed summary. So here you can see the ambient light sensor, and if I turn the light on of this room, the light atmosphere will change and the lux value will increase, and it will send a notification here taking a picture, and it will send the picture to the OpenAI API, and I will have a summary of the room. So it already did just send me an image, you can see, and a detailed summary. I will give you the screen record. So let me go through, just turn the light on of the room, and just seeing here you will see an image coming very soon. Here you go. The image came. You can see that. And if I just turn the light off again, it will again capture the image based on the light value changes. You'll see another summary popping. Yes, this is the value, and the image came with the summary. And here's the most interesting thing. It has also the IR sensor activated for this image because the lux value has reduced very much and the IR sensors activated of this board. So it works as a complete security system. So when you buy this DFrobot ESP32-S3 AI camera, you'll find this box and this GH connector, 4-pin GH connector, this board connected with the camera, and the microphone and the speaker just connect in the back, and the camera is 160-degree wide angle camera, 3 megapixel OV3660, and this is the ambient light sensor, and this is the LED, and there is IR sensors, 4 IR sensors, and in the back you will find the speaker connector and the power connector lines and the USB connector, 4-pin GH connectors, and a boot button and the RSC button, and obviously the processor of this ESP32. So before going to the main project idea, I just want you to go through the wiki site of this DFrobot ESP32-S3. So this is the website. Here you will get all the codings. Just select anyone, and in the GitHub you will find the source code. So I highly recommend you just zip this GitHub repository and have this in your desktop. So I have few examples from that GitHub repository. So let me go through the few examples that I need for this project, this AI security camera. So first of all, ambient light sensor, you just select the Arduino file, and here just connect the board with your PC. This code was pre-written to detect the lux value of this room, or the sensor detect having the lux values. So just build this code. Before building this code, you just select the ESP32-S3 board in the tools. Just go through the ESP32 and ESP32-S3 development module, and you must enable the USB-C DC, and the flash size must be 16 MB, and then you have to make the partition scheme 16 MB, 16M flash, and PSRAM, just OPI PSRAM, because this has built-in PSRAM. After that, just select your COM port. This is the COM port for my ESP32 COM23. I'm just selecting it and just building this code. So in the PC, you can see the lux value. Just put your hand in front of this board and see the lux value started reducing and became 0. And again, remove your hand from the sensor, the lux value increases. Or just place in front of a light, like I'm placing it in front of the ring light, and see the lux value changes. So we need this idea to make the ESP32 security camera using this DFrobot. After that, you need the OpenAI image question answer folder of this DFrobot repository. You'll find this in the example number 6.8. Yep, this is the example. Just have this and then just run this one. Examples, image answering, and this is the image answering one. And here you have to give your SSID and password and OpenAPI API key. This is unique for everyone. And you have to get this API key in the OpenAI API website. I'm just going through there. So this is the OpenAI platform for API keys, and here you will find your API key there. Just make your new secret key, any name you want to give, just give them and create the secret key. And obviously you have to pay for add some credits here to use this API. So now let's test the speaker output. The output of the speaker is not quite much, but I think it's decent for a quiet room. So let's have a demo using the BBC World Service, their reliable stream. Just check this code from my GitHub repository or the website or the blog I linked. So here, just upload the code. And let's see. So I think you can listen to the stream of this BBC here after uploading this code. So just listen to this. I can increase the volume to some extent.
And a post-mortem examination was being conducted on the minibus driver who had no criminal convictions. No further details were given at the moment.
And this is the audio of this speaker. And I think the quality is decent. So you just saw the speaker, and now to make the project, I want to go through just another project before the actual project code. This is the Telegram Q&A. Just respond back to the Telegram about the question. So here you will see in the examples, image answering, and again the same code. Here just upload this code in the same process. So here you have to do just give your SSID password of your Wi-Fi and get the API key of the AI you're using. For this I'm using the ChatGPT's OpenAI, and for OpenAI I have to get this AI API key. So here just go to the platform of OpenAI for the API keys and have yourself an API key. Activate this API key, but you have to get some credits in your account to run this API. And for Telegram, you have to generate a bot to have these messages. So here, for example, you have to go to the bot father, and bot father, you just type first new bot. Here, this is the new bot. And when you type new bot, the bot father asks you for bot creation name. So this is the name you give for the bot, and it requires a username. So you give a unique username for each bot. After that, you have this AI the API key, and your bot is ready in this link. So just go to this link, your bot is ready. By this way you can create any bot you want. So for that you just need to give this token, bot token here, and the chat ID is actually your Telegram accounts. So here in the Telegram account, go to the user info and type /start, and you will have your info there, your ID there. So just upload this code right now. After having these things filled up, the SSID, password, API key, bot token, and chat ID. So everything is working. So here you can see the connection is done successfully and Telegram message sent. Here in the example, you can see ESP32-S3 AI camera bot, new camera online. So just press the boot button and speak or ask any question. So here I'm asking question. What can you see? Let's see what happens. Okay. This is the image it just got. Made AI response. The image shows the workspace setup and everything, the AI response. But here's a little bit of problem in my speaker, that it just sometimes jitters. So for yours, I think it will not create that problem. So now we are perfectly ready for this ESP32-S3 security camera based on AI. So here, this is the file, cam project. Here at the same, you go to the examples and image answering. Here in the Arduino file, all the things are set up perfectly. Just it detects with the ambient light sensor the lux values, and based on the huge amount of lux change, around 40%, it captures an image, then sent to the API of OpenAI, and then gives us an analysis of what's happening in the image. So it's just the most basic. So the same thing you have to do, just go give your SSID, then password, then API key, bot token, and chat ID. And here just upload this code. So the code has just flashed, and in the Telegram you can see that the lux values are given. Now there is 23.6 lux and the threshold value is 40%. So let me just change the lux value of this room by turning this light on, and you can see in the Telegram there will be a picture and the analysis of this picture. So let's do this. Just turning the light on and the lux value changes, and here you can see in the Telegram I just got this image. Here you can see me, and there is a security level threshold and AI security analysis. The scene shows a room with a ceiling fan and source of light and a person holding a phone. And this just gives you a detailed analysis. So this is actually a great, very efficient AI camera based on this $20 module. This is also cost efficient. And again, if I turn this light off, this will again give me the same image generated response based on this analysis because of this lux change of this room. Here you can see in Telegram. And also there is a threshold, there is a trigger cooldown value about 20 seconds. That means in the 20 seconds range there will be no image captured, and here you can see the image captured again. So in between the 20 seconds of capturing one image to another image, there will be no image captures. So I think you have liked making this project in this channel, and you can extend this or make upgrades connecting a PIR sensor, because there is 4 pins and you can easily connect a PIR sensor, making an additional feature like the thermal change in a room, a person coming, the thermal changes happen, and the person goes again, the thermal changes happen, and this camera captures an image and then analyzes to yourself in the Telegram. So if you have liked this project and like this channel, thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned with Roburrier. Thank you very much.